Hey guys, Mantis here with another coaching session. Today we're going to be looking at Mumu Jungle around Silver 2 LP. So it starts off, what I can say is that Draven lanes are usually going to be playing very aggressive early. Always Draven likes to play aggressive early, so there might be kills in the bot lane, opportunities early. Yasuo versus Gangplank, interesting lane matchup, you have to keep an eye on that one. Usually what I like to say is that whenever there's a Yasuo, he's gonna around silver ELO, he's gonna be feeding a lot. Usually, Yasuo players suck a lot of monkeys, and then Master Yi can't really give him too much kills, or else he'll snowball the game. And then top lane has Ghost, no TP with the flash, and Yone has Ignite. So this lane definitely is a lane that you have to be worrying about, helping Yone whenever you can. You know, if Olaf starts to freeze on him, then perhaps come and help. But also, whenever you have a Pyke, Blitzcrank, Leona, champions that really can play aggressively early, it's never a bad idea to path towards that lane. But because you have a Yone versus Olaf, it's okay to path to this lane too. So you have two options. You just really have to keep your eye on the lanes with your camera. So moving ahead, blue smite. Yep, good. Walking down. Alright, so from the start, what you want to do is just get into the habit of doing this. I know that Caitlyn's AFK, so you want to cover. But just try to get in the habit of, coming, warding, backing, and then getting the red trinket. Remember that. So, when you do walk down here, go through this way, ward the pixel, and then channel your back, and then try to ask Pyke to cover this area right here. That way you have your whole bot side covered. Although you won't have your top side covered. Right now you're pathing bot side, so you kind of want to just cover bot completely. So here, standing here is not a good idea. If they're invading you, it's too easy. It's too easy to come and invade you through the bot lane. So you need to use your wards. W start good, yeah. Alright, so here, starting from right here, after you press Q, remember, use your camera to look what's going on in the map, right? There's so many lanes that can be influenced by you right now. Not right now, but in the next few seconds. Like GP has less than half HP. Yone has half HP. So already people are fighting, and you're not using your camera to look. So you need to be quicker on that. Quick. Look. Now Yone is at 15% HP. He got chunked a little bit more. You need to be looking. So here, oh, there we go. Good looks. But look earlier, alright? Good looks. So now, what you want to understand as well is that bot lane, as soon as they hit level 2, there'll be a fight. There'll be a fight. Level 2, there'll be a fight. Why? Because Draven and Pyke. These are champions that once they get level 2, they will fight. Or at least try to fight. Look for a play. It's the same thing with Blitz. Same thing with Leona. I spelled it wrong, it doesn't matter. Leona. So, you want to be looking to see, could I be there? This is good, 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 good. I like this, I like this. I like this, I like this. Good, good camera. But you want to look bottom too. Good camera so far. Could be a little bit better, but I'm applauding you. Moving on. Okay, good. Now, question is, could you have been here? Answer is probably not. They're level 1, level 1, level 2, level 2. So one thing you could do is be very cautious next time, right? Of this, right? This scenario here. In this game, you're pathing towards Yone lane, which is great. But sometimes in bot lane, opportunities come and you need to be watching for it, alright? So your path is good so far. But in some games, if you can see an opportunity bot lane, you can 3 camp and then go bottom. But if this 3 camp and you go bottom fails, you're very behind. So it's a very risky play, and I don't advise doing it unless you can get first blood double kill 100%. So far your pathing is good. I'm liking it. I'd rather you be a little bit more HP, so maybe even smite the Gromp here. Smite the Gromp here. You know, smite it, smite it. Be more healthy coming out of the jungle. Cause right now, when you're walking around like this, you cannot help anyone right now. You're too low HP, right? So if something does happen, like Master Yi, for example, does blue Gromp and he goes directly to your red, he's gonna be more HP than you, and you're gonna be a little bit in trouble, right? So you want to be more healthy coming out of the jungle. Pyke dies. That's gonna happen. Bot lane. That's fine. So your mid lane and your top lane got solo kills. It's not gonna happen every time. Okay, so here your path is good, but I don't think you know why. So because Gangplank's in base and Yone is basing, it's a bad move to go for this Scuttle Crab. Alright? It's a very bad move to go for the Scuttle Crab. So you going to Golems is actually the proper choice, the good choice. But I don't think you knew that though. So now with this crab here, you want to ping danger. Danger here, because you know that Yi is going to be on that crab as soon as it spawns, or shortly after it spawns. So now you come down here. So now there's no gank opportunity. Go in the brush. I need back to base. Yep, I'm liking that. Bot lane dies. It sucks, but it's going to happen. So when you have two 50-50 lanes, like, you know, 50-50 with the Draven, 50-50 with the Yone, you have to pick one. You can't be at both places. It's impossible. So make your choice and stick to it. So I'm liking this so far from you. I don't like this ward though. I don't like this ward at all. Alright. So your ward should be like right here. When you walk out. I'll tell you why. It's just because Master Yi, he can't jump over the wall, nothing like that. But after you see that he's done crab, hold on. So I want to explain this proper. Okay, so as you can see here, that the timer on the Scuttle Crab is full. 100%, right? So Master Yi literally just took the crab. So he's either in this general area. Well, we can even further put it where he's probably in this general area right now. This general area. If he's smart, he can enter your jungle and then go the long way to gank because the Olaf is freezing the wave. So your ward could be right here just to see Master Yi coming up from river earlier. Putting it here, he's most likely not going to appear from here, right? So just keep that in mind with that ward. Although Yone does ward in the brush, which makes it a bit better, but he still dies to the gank. So now in higher ELO, your top laner will understand this movement, but what you want to do right now is push this wave, get this wave crash into the turret. That way Olaf cannot freeze. But doing this play at your ELO, your Yone will not understand what you're doing, and he will start flaming you, pinging you, trolling you, whatever. He's saying you're stealing XP, you don't need to be here, blah, 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 I'm gonna die now, whatever, right? So this is a good back. It's good back. But remember, as you climb higher in the ELO, you need to break this freeze. But for now, don't worry about it, because Yone doesn't understand what that means. I wanna put the sound on and hear your voice, but it's fine. GP kills Yasuo, so that's good. So just remember, in your ELO, if you have Yasuo on your team, dodge. Every Yasuo is almost always the same, you know. So I can even prove it to you right now, actually. So here, go to your game. I think it was Mumu. Yeah, and then click the Yasuo player. And then, as you can see, that he has a positive win rate, but he dies 11 times on average a game. 11. And then we sort by Yasuo. And you can see 4 and 11, 10 and 12, 5 and 11, 7 and 11, 3 and 12. One game he goes positive, 9 and 13, 15 kills, can't even carry, 9 and 3, feeding. It's always the same. It's literally always the same. These guys always feed. They always feed. So keep that in mind. So it's God bless. Okay, so this. Okay, I like your camera movement here, because you wanna, you know, thinking about taking the Drake, but you also want to put your camera on bot lane. You want to see what's going on there, right? Because they're pushed up. Something could be happening. Okay, there you go. Good camera movement there. Let's slow it down here. Just watch it. And then here, you want to activate your sweep. Boom. So right about 2 seconds before, you want to before this moment here, so at 4:46, you want to have your red trinket going, and you want to sweep this. So sometimes when you sweep, the enemies, their eyes close for a little bit, and they don't actually see you. So you need to sweep before you gank. Remember that. Sweep. Tell yourself, sweep before gank. Sweep before gank. See, and now see how they all backed up almost instantly. So we can assume that there's a ward here, or there's a ward here, and these players probably won't do it this game, but there could also be a ward in here. But you don't really need to sweep that. Just when you enter the river, just, you know, start to sweep like around right here. Activate it around right here. Clear this brush, and then go down, right? Another ward spot. Try to find a good angle to show you it. I don't think I'm gonna get the camera on it, but where the blast cone is, so down here where the blast cone is, sometimes people place a ward, so you want to go avoid that area by hugging the wall, hugging this wall right here, and that way the blast cone ward can't see you. So I'm sorry I can't really show you it because the way the camera is, but oh, there you go, perfect. So right here, sometimes there's a ward right here, so if you hug the far area here, it's better. Could be a ward right there, right? So just try to keep that in mind. Good. Good. Good, don't commit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why this is a bad play. And then you should be dead off this play. I'm telling you right now, you should be dead off this play. Okay, so you need to pause right here. After the gank doesn't work, you need to ask yourself before entering the jungle, right? Where is support? Where is ADC? And you can see right now your Gangplank is going back to base, okay? So your support is right at here, your ADC is here, but where is the enemy ADC, enemy support, right? They're actually not on the map right now. Perhaps you saw them a little bit earlier making this play, but it seems like here they went back to base, right? Seems like, yeah, they're pretty low, they went back to base. So we can only assume that they're probably where Pyke is right now. So right here, and if this is warded at all, then they're coming towards you right now. Based on your movement in the jungle, right? So here it's good to check, right? It's good to check, but you don't have smite, so you can't steal. It's good to check though. You want to check, right? You don't need a Q though. That Q is a little bit greedy, right? You see him and you just need to back off, right? Because look, GP's at base, right? So here, running. Pyke's asking for help. That's fine. Jump off the wall. Good job. Yasuo there. Nice try with the Q. Probably flash over. Yep. Nice. Okay, good stuff. So you kind of got rewarded for a bad play. And in solo queue, you never want to do bad play, get rewarded, and feel good. You know? So you should be upset about this play. Okay. Yep. Nice job. Nice job. Very nice job. Pulling off the dragon was a good play, and I'm proud of you for making that decision. Some junglers would stay on that and they would die, so that's a good discipline from you. I like that. Can't do much about her dying there. She should not have been there. Yeah, it sucks that they died. You can't tilt, you know. Don't tilt. Who's pinging you, Pyke? Retard, man. Mute him. Okay, so yeah, don't tilt. Excuse my language. That pissed me off. I don't know why. Good. Okay, so with this one right here, what you want to do is clear first, right? because you already know the words there, right? Clear first, hit, then clear it with your autos, right? Because when you hit it now, you're not actually going to clear the ward. So clear, then hit it, and then go, right? And then again, there very well could be a ward in here, so you can start your trinket. Bing, sweep this area and then go down. Good. So we know that there is. Oh, I need to pause the video. We know that there is a ward here. So so that's why you want to hit the scrying orb later, so you can clear it. You could use the red trinket here too as well. Another thing is you could put your pink in here. You just got get used to getting that full map control, right? So here, again. You don't know if this is warded, right? So you want this sweep, right? Because if these guys know it's warded, then they're gonna try to bait you, just trying to bait you with the jungle, whatever, right? And then for here, this movement right here, what you want to do is you want to hug the wall here, and then use the vision as your advantage, and then go, right? Because right, yeah, you should be in the bush already, right? So right here, he sees you, right? He sees you here. But if you entered through this bush right here, he doesn't see you if it's not worded, and then the gank becomes much easier, right? So keep that in mind. The gank could have been very, very much easier. Good. A little bit choppy, it's fine. Good, nice. Now Master Yi, yeah. I think you might die here. Okay, so yeah, it's whenever there's a long fight, enemies will come and assist. So right here, we see Master Yi middle, and as soon as you start fighting, he comes, right? So this play here, you don't have much time to do this play, maybe 5 or 6 seconds to make it clean, right? So remember, use your bush, use your trinket. This fight will be a lot better, a lot better. You gave time to Master Yi to come clean up. So, because you're playing very well so far, 2 kills, 0 deaths, 1 assist. You have you use your level 6 ultimate on the enemy, killed the enemy. You're playing positive. Dying to Master Yi is not a big deal, but you should not be dying to him at all. It should be clean, clean. So here, Master Yi made a big mistake. He obviously needs coaching from Mantis. If he had coaching from Mantis, he would know not to start this Drake. You know how it is. So that was a big mistake by Master Yi. He's throwing the game. Hell yeah. Big throw by him. Let's see here. Okay, so usually with Swain is if you can't burst him in one combo, don't target him, right? It's not worth it. So you need to target Draven here because he'll heal, tank, heal, right? So definitely just right click towards him and then Q on him, and don't worry about the Swain because the Swain, he's not really doing much damage, but he is tanking so much that the others can do damage. See here he's not doing much damage, but Yasuo comes, Draven with the autos, the damage comes from Yasuo and Draven, right? So this is good that you switch targets, but the original target should be Draven right away. And then now that Draven is dead, Yasuo maybe, who knows, dead, who knows, it's easier to kill Swain. And also when Swain has his ultimate up, you don't really want to go on him. Very nice work by you. Outplay. Let's go back. That's the motherfucker. Outplay. Good job, yo. Like that. Eat the wave. Good job. Back up. It's on fire. Good, good, good. No boots. Where's your boots? Okay, try to find your shoes. Try to find shoes in between this build. Movement speed on the Mumu is very important. Yeah, try to find space for boots, and then right here, I'm gonna be buying a pink ward, pink. You have the gold, buy it, pinky, buy pink ward. Okay, Yasuo feeding. Here, can't do anything about that. Good, clearing. So yeah, so here, when you have your pink, you could ward the pit here. You can go walk here, ward the pit, jump over, or you can Q over, it doesn't matter. But you know, with that ward in place, you're definitely helping your team out. You really want to know if they're on Rift or not. Oh, look at that, he did Rift. Remember, this is my first time watching this, right? So Master Yi does Rift while you're doing Krugs. So it's just good play by buying that pink ward and then warding, right? So you had the opportunity to perhaps stop this Rift, but you know, you gotta think about that with buying your pinks, right? This is good. Good job, GP. Invasion nation. So when you invade like this, what you want to do is ping on my way into the enemy jungle, right? On my way into the enemy jungle, on my way. Because when the enemy is dead, it's a great time to invade, but you also don't want Yasuo coming by himself without help from Yone, right? So you need both of them to come help you. Or not both of them to come help you. You need Yone to come help you, and you need Yasuo not to come, right? So it just communicating your play beforehand allows your teammates to react accordingly. So here, hit the blast. Yeah, nice. GP says on the way, so this is what I mean, right? So he says on the way as soon as he sees you start fighting, right? So he's reacting to the fight as soon as it happens, but you can make him react to the fight before it happens with your pings. So try to keep that in mind. Good job, yep, nice. So Yasuo is feeding a lot. So not every game your mid lane will stomp. Not every game your mid lane will feed. Sometimes this will happen. Bot lane's feeding pretty hard. Only way out there, can't really do much about this. Maybe ping them back. Because realistically, if you're paying attention to that, mid is Mia. We don't know where jungle is. It's not worded. No words, no nothing. It's a little bit unsafe. So you can ping it on your way down. Although Swain is dead right now, so that's why they're playing aggressively. It's something to keep around. Put your camera. Yeah, perfect. So it seems like they just went for a dive, right? So you can't really do much about this, right? So Mike's apologies there. I thought Swain was alive. But yeah, it's an opportunity to ping back. You don't really know where anyone is. So here, this is a play that I personally don't like doing. It's better to wait for your allies to come in position closer and then go in, and it's much cleaner, much easier to kill. So what you want to do rather here is probably sweep the try and then sweep this area right here, because there might be a ward. Remember, there might be a ward right here, right? So sweep the try and then wait Wait in the try. Wait right here. And then when your allies come, they'll be still pushing, right? So right now, Pyke is not close enough to hook. You still get your Q off, of course. Wow, nice job. But nobody is... Caitlyn is not close enough. And it's fortunately you got the Gangplank ultimate off, but a much better play is to wait a little bit longer there, sweep, and then go in. So good sweep here, finally. I like that. So you might die here. Okay, Yone come to help. So that was a good job. Okay, so Yone pinged on my way. You understood that, and that's why you went in. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Okay, good job. Kill Yone. I mean, kill Yasuo. My apologies. Drake is up. That's what you do. Q. Yeah, I like that. Q is fine there. Yeah, they're playing a little bit too aggressively. Yone's here, so this might be easy for you guys. Okay, it all starts off with this Q right here, right? Okay, you wanted Drake, but then you saw opportunity to do red buff here. Okay, so right here, put your camera on your bot lane, see what they're doing. And if they're fighting, you have to hold your Q, right? Because you kind of wasted your Q here. But I like the idea of attaching to the red buff, but it's just not the right time to do that Q, right? Because as soon as you approach right here, Master Yi shows up, right? So this Q needs to be on cooldown because this is going to be used for the team fight. But it's just like it's hard to have discipline not to Q here, and have the map awareness that there's going to be a fight bottom. But it's something to think about. So yeah, you would have had your other Q up right now, and it would have been more beneficial for your team. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Definitely, if you're gonna flash, flash now. Flash now, flash now, flash now. You don't need to flash here. It's a little bit greedy for the kill. Definitely don't need... You want it with a Mumu, flashing for the support is usually not that good. You want to flash, ultimate, kill the enemies in a team fight, right? So try on a Mumu, try to hold your Q hold your flash for moments when you can get into the team fight and try to kill multiple guys at the same time. So here, if you flash Q'd on Draven, you would have probably got multiple damage, multiple AoE damage with your W and your E, and it's just much better, right? Maybe yeah, I don't think Yone dies if you flash Q him there. So just try to keep that in mind. Using your flash. Yeah, so far this is looking like a really good game. Nice smite, but see how you use your sweepers. Your sweepers up in like 1 second, I think. Okay, good, very good, very good. I wish your whole team was with you to take this, but I guess they didn't. Caitlyn didn't care much. So here, just you want to be doing what Pyke is doing here. He pings on my way to the dragon, but you can ping as well. I say, help me, help me, help me. Maybe Caitlyn will come off and help you, but Caitlyn's out of position there, right? Nice ultimate. Might actually win this. Very. So this is exactly what you want in solo queue, right? You want to be ahead with the lead and just snowballing the game, using your gold in team fights, and then just winning like that. Yeesh! Wow. Yeah, you guys are really fed right now. But overall, I think you did a pretty good job this game. There's a few things that you can work on, especially with vision and the trinkets and the camera control in the early game. But I think you played a pretty good game. I think you pathed towards the right lane. You could have pathed bottom as well. Both of those lanes are 50-50. You cannot be at the cannot be both at the same time. So you have to choose one, and that's what you did. So I respect that. Here, it's just, you know, you don't go in, man. You know, GP is dead. You have no ultimate. Yeah, you're playing greedy. I think you know you're playing greedy, but in higher ELO, this is how the enemies get back into the game because they're good enough to do that. But for now, it's okay to die. Although it could be said that it's not okay to die there like that. I think that's a pretty bad play. Just a little bit too greedy. Here your teammates look like they're fighting mid. You switch up your camera and you go directly. It's good. This guy's typing to his teammates, tilted. Alright, so after I saw that play by the Olaf, I'm pretty much done with this VOD. Because to me it seems like they're trolling a little bit, the enemies. A nice try on the ultimate there. Didn't really work out your way. Yeah, it's just a little bit sloppy, right? Try to fight with your teammates when you can, and try to get multiple people on your ultimate. Yeah, I know that you almost got Okay, so basically, right here, you have to realize that dragon is spawning in 20 seconds, so you actually should just go there. Go there right now, and ward the area with Pyke. All right, so just keep that in mind. Dragon spawning soon. Go to the Drake. Right, going here is a mistake. And then this play would be a lot better. Yeah, this play would be a lot better if you went to the Drake and you played for map control there. Yeah, it would have been a little bit cleaner. Yeah, remember in the late game, or 20 minutes, Drake is about to spawn, you kind of want to play around it. So the enemy, if they're good, they could try to take Baron here. So on this back here, what you want to do is sell your refillable potion and buy a pink ward. Alright. Don't forget to buy a pink. This is very important for you right now. That red could have went to the AD, but good job. Now this is the time to do Baron. This is the time to do Baron. I'll tell you why. So there's two bottom right now, and the jungler's dead, and GP is in position to help you. So do Baron here. Just call for it. Because there's three bottom now, and jungler's dead, so you get the free smite. Baron will be used to end the game, right? So you want to do Baron. Try to keep that in mind. Try to do the Baron there. So this is a good fight. I think it's good here. Good job on the Draven, not targeting the Swain. And here, you just want to CC the Yi when he comes by, because you can't CC him, right? But this is also actually, you know what? This is good. Good job. Good focus. You're helping your team out. Good focus. And And that guy is playing Yasuo and low ELO, so he's bad. Okay, Baron is pinged now. Should have been done a little bit earlier. Kite, nice job. Yeah, it's a fiesta, but your team's ahead, so it makes everything a little bit easier. So what happens here? Everyone's paying for the drink. Your Q goes into the wolves. And then you deal with Ola. I don't think you can even kill him. Oh, you okay. So yeah, just try to keep in mind the wolves might aggro. You want to hold your Q. It's minor, but it's something you have to understand with Mumu. If the minions if the wolf camp does get aggroed, you need to play around that. Anticipate that's gonna happen. This fight would have been a little bit better because you would have been able to lock down Olaf sooner. But all in all, doing this kind of fight is too greedy, right? Because your support and ADC is over here. So try not to chase. But it looked like it was free. It looked like it was free from right here. It's just a little sloppy. It could be cleaned up with multiple things, right? So first thing you have to know that your support and ADC is not there. And second thing you need to know that this camp might get aggroed. So you have to use your bandage toss a little bit better. And then at this point right here, probably best not to chase GP, but probably better to help Yone and Gangplank here. Chase Olaf, sorry. Chase the Olaf here. Yeah, it's better to help your teammates. It's a little sloppy, but something that's gonna happen. Oh my god. They're gonna end? Nah, you guys got this, I believe. Yeah, overall it's a little bit sloppy, but you're just playing well, and they have Yasuo, so that's really good. Yeah, that's how it's done, man. Nice job, yo. Nobody's really close to help you, but it's a strong enough ultimate to make a difference. Good job. And then you really need to start thinking about doing Baron more. Because Olaf is dead. It's a 5v4, so you can get away with doing Baron. But it seems like the enemies are throwing anyways. GG, nice game. Hopefully these tips helped you. Good luck on the rift.